Oh, that was like that.
It's another Friday.
Hey, boy, we came on like you had us queued up to get that like that thing was licking and split.
Hey, hold on, man. Let me get this link for the people, man. Jesus Christ, he done threw me off guard.
That thing came up so quick. That thing scared me, boy. I didn't know what was going on. I said, "Oh my god,
Ladies and
it's
gentlemen,
us, boys and girls."
we are here on another Friday night for another Friday night edition, for another live edition, for another podcast edition, for another edition of discussions and conversations. Woo!
Oh man, a Friday. This is in the wrestling world they call it WrestleMania Eve. Um, in the work world they call it the weekend Eve.
Man.
And on the DK podcast, it's our favorite night of the week.
Hey, babe. Hey, babe.
What's up, sis?
Man, it's another Friday night here for the DK podcast. Listen, as always, we want you to like, share, subscribe, comment. Get this to everybody you know. Get this to your favorite people. Get this to the people that you hate. Maybe we'll talk about them. But make sure that you share this out. This is another episode of the DK podcast. Make sure you get your drink. Get your smokes. Get your cigars, your tequila, your water. Get it all.
Gatorade, your Powerade.
Get you something to eat. Get your popcorn. Get it all. Because, again, this is the DK podcast on a Friday night. You don't know what you're going to expect, and you're not going to want to leave from in front of your TV, from in front of your phone. What else can they watch on? Your tablet, your tablet device.
You can watch on your car screen.
Right. You know, some people advance like that. Some people got money. But again, this is the DK podcast on a Friday night. We missed Tuesday this week, but listen, it was for all good purposes. My dog celebrated a birthday. Tonight, we on some good energy. We on some good vibes. We got our weekend energy. We got WrestleMania weekend hype. We got some NBA controversy that needs to be discussed. The playoffs are here. My Magic are currently playing. Let's go Magic. I bleed blue, baby. I bleed blue. But we got a lot to get to tonight. And low-key a short time to get to it. By the time halftime come around, we should be done, all right? Listen.
Rada-roo.
Shaky. But again, it's the DK podcast on a Friday night. I'm going to turn the music up. We got a couple seconds to vibe out, and then we're going to get the show started. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, make sure you share, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, because the DK podcast is here, and it starts right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is WrestleMania weekend. Woo! Hold on. I got this. It's WrestleMania weekend.
Turn it up.
Yeah. Weekend. It's WrestleMania. One more. We got claps. What's going on today? There it goes. It's WrestleMania weekend. Woo! Listen, it's WrestleMania weekend. Weekend, however you want to see it, however you want to face it. It is the time where us wrestling fans really this is our Super Bowl, to say the least.
Yeah, it's Super Bowl.
Stupidly, it's 2 days, but this is our 2-day Super Bowl. Okay. Very stupid, but it's our WrestleMania. It's our WrestleMania. It's our Super Bowl. Thank you for being with us.
What's up, D-Right?
Thank you for being with us.
What's up, RT?
Just real quick, just as a reminder to those who are watching, to those who are listening, to those who are tuned in, we have 2 episodes left. Monday, Friday, Tuesday. My fault. Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. We got 2 episodes left. Make sure y'all are tuned in. But again, this is WrestleMania weekend. Um, we got some big matches in store for this weekend. I got a lot to say about a lot of these matches. I'm gonna try not to do what I usually do and just babble tonight. Um, Drip, if I start to do that, just tell me, hey, hey. So,
This
we got write that sign, hold it up. We got a lot in store this weekend. So, without further ado, Drip, let's give our predictions on this weekend.
ooh.
First match of the weekend. Well, to start it off, WrestleMania is in Las Vegas this weekend. 2 nights, huge card, big moments coming. So tonight we're giving our picks. Let's go ahead, jump straight to the end of night one, and let's talk about this main event. Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. Um, it's a legacy matchup.
Yeah.
Um, Cody being the face of the company. Randy want to be the face of the company. Randy's searching for number 15. Um, there's a lot to unpack within this. How are you feeling about this match?
I mean, I think it gives Randy an opportunity to headline in WrestleMania at this stage of his career. You hit it dead on the head. He's doing it against somebody that is currently the face of I almost said the league of the WWE.
I mean, at this
Um,
point, it looked like he's the face of wrestling. Because I mean,
and I mean, so I just when it goes down to like the storyline of it all, I guess there is obviously some history there. If you know the history of Cody and Randy, I think where a lot of people kind of get offset is the Pat McAfee edition. I think that's where a lot of people are kind of like,
oh my god, I hate that
we've
part.
been asking for the Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes fight for a while, but why'd you slap Pat McAfee on there?
Um, from the sounds of it, they're not ticket sales suck, and they think throwing all of these superstar names and stuff on the ticket or on the card will get themselves. That's really what it is. They think throwing a name like Pat McAfee, throwing a name like I Show Speed, Jelly Roll, the list goes on. They think doing that generates buzz, generates people to tune in, and it's not. It's it's not.
I mean, I don't. The only real like addition that I feel like will garnish different views is potentially I Show Speed because we saw him in a like that might give you some streamers, but most of those guys that are on Twitch are probably already watching WWE. So I don't really know what audience you're going after with adding an I Show Speed in. It's like, bro, they should already probably be tapped in.
My wife just did done to work for Jacob Fatu. Ooh, off topic. Why haven't Arizona prices gone up? Yeah, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get to that in our in the DK Chaos segment later on. Drip, who wins? Cody or Randy? Who wins?
Oh, Randy wins.
Randy gets 15. How long does he hold it though?
I want to see him hold it through SummerSlam, but I feel like they're gonna do some Gazy BS and make him give it up at Backlash. But I'm desired would be through SummerSlam, but I'm thinking probably Backlash should be he'll probably turn it over.
Okay, okay.
How you feeling?
Uh, I'm, I'm torn, torn, I'm torn.
It's a tough one. This is a
Cause
tough one for you.
love Randy. Randy's one of my favorite, if not my favorite, WWE superstar of all time. But I don't even know the guy. I don't watch WWE. Jacob Fatu is actually he's fighting. We about to talk about his fight. He's fighting tomorrow night. But I'm going with. 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 I feel the WWE wants Cody, but we're seeing that TKO wants Randy. So I feel like it's going to be we do what we want to do, and Cody wins. But I got Randy coming out on top. I got pause. I got Randy winning. Hey, Mom, how's it going?
What's up, mom? This man.
Yeah, that was a little wicked.
Yeah, that was
Seth
crazy. I ain't
Rollins
gonna lie. That
versus
was
Gunther.
this match. I
I
mean,
guess let's do this one just so we can get a clip and then we can move on because this one's stupid. I don't understand the purpose of it, why it's happening, who wanted it, no none of that. So I'm gonna just say Gunther wins. Braun Breaker's gonna come out of nowhere. Hopefully he doesn't come out as a hooded mask figure. Yada yada yada. Gunther wins.
yeah, I think
That's
that's
what
that.
I'm. Yeah, yeah. That's a stupid match. I don't. Yeah, that's a stupid match. The women's title, Liv Morgan
Okay.
versus Stephanie Valkyrie. Um, I think Stephanie wins.
I think
I
this is
don't
a big
know.
moment for her. This is a big moment for her. She could capitalize on this moment for sure.
Yeah, I think Stephanie wins, man. I don't know. I don't know. I think Stephanie gets it. I think Stephanie
Do
gets it
you think?
done. And
Do you think she holds on to it for a while, or do you think what do you think
no,
the
it'll
time
it'll
frame's
it'll
going to
be
be?
it'll be going by SummerSlam. It'll be going by SummerSlam.
Okay.
They're gonna fight again in backlash. Something gonna happen. Somebody gonna interfere. Da, 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 da. It'll be going by SummerSlam.
Okay.
Magic
Okay.
up
I can see
38-15
that.
right now.
Oh, so they whooping ass.
Um, Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre. I think Jacob Fatu wins. For some reason, Drew McIntyre just doesn't win in feuds. Like he's like the I'll lose guy in a sense. So I don't
Mm.
see Drew. I don't see Drew McIntyre winning this one. I don't see Drew
I,
McIntyre
I
winning this
I
one.
I personally I like Jacob Fatu as a fighter, as a person. He got a crazy story. I want to see him win. I think it's a big moment for him.
Yeah, so he can really have his WrestleMania moment.
Yeah, I think this is a big moment for him. We've seen Drew. He's had his moments. Whoop de doo. I think this is a. I like this fight. This is probably honestly one of my favorite fights of the night, because I think it's one of those fights that gives us one of those rising superstars and gives us an opportunity to see him kind of put over in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I want to see. I'm rooting for Jacob crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Darius, it's too late for that, bro. It's too late for that. I've already done that. I've already done that. Don't make me go and
I've
get it.
already
Now,
done that.
I didn't. I
I've
didn't put it
already done
on.
that.
I've already jumped on the bandwagon. I am. I got a couple shirts in there that is interchangeable for moments like this. So it's not many moments. It's not many moments that the Magic are in the playoffs and Miami is not. So this is a very rare occasion that So I'm I'm rooting. Let's go. Let's go blue, man. Let's go blue. Yay. Let's go. Let's see them do it, man. Bring it home. Bring it to the state. Bring it to the city.
Let's go blue is crazy. Let's go blue. That's crazy. I hate you. Let's go blue. He can't
Let
even
me
get
see the
let's go
boys.
magic. He can't even get let's go magic out his mouth. The nigga said let's go blue. This
Hey,
man,
let's
man.
go, y'all boys. Let's do it. Derry, stop playing before I disappear for 2 minutes and I come back here with a whole Magic jersey on. I'm telling you, I let's go. I want to see them boys do it, man. Put that BTA drip. So, what about this 6-man tag team that we got? We got a 6-man tag.
Um, I don't like it. I don't the actual speed involvement. I don't like it. I don't like it.
So let's talk about this.
They win though.
This gonna give us
They win
something.
though. They win.
I show Speed win.
Yeah, also Speed and the tag champs. Yeah, they
Austin
win.
Theory, Logan Paul.
Yeah,
How much fighting do you think we're going to see from ISHO? How
not a lot.
much?
Not a lot. Asho is going to start the match off, or he's going to be second one in the match. We have to remember their match is in that hour that is shown on regular ESPN.
Okay, that free hour. Okay,
So that alone is one of the things where it's kind of like, uh, I, I see what you're trying to do, but again, like I don't like it, man. I really don't like it.
I think you hit
I
it dead
don't
on the
like it.
head, though, man. They added in these different artists and I guess you can call it celebrities to try to help boost sales and ratings and views and all of that. But it almost feel like you're taking away from the magnitude of what WrestleMania is. Like
Come
this
on,
is the
man.
grand stage, and to
Let these
go and
boys
grab
talk.
an come on, bro, to go and grab an I show speed like it's cool for Royal Rumble, right? Like we're
Grab
used to
this random
seeing
ass nigga.
different people pop out. But WrestleMania, bro, I want to see fighters. If you gonna make people pop out, I need to see an old head coming back, or I don't need no, I don't need no I show speed. To be honest with you, and I'm sick of Logan Paul.
So damn tired of him, man. Um, night two, main event.
Mm.
CM Punk, Roman Reigns. Who do you got?
Acknowledge him, man. I I got Roman. I got I got Roman.
I like it.
Yeah.
I got CM Punk.
Si-
Um,
okay. Let me hear it. Let me hear your why. Let me hear your why.
I think WWE needs a WWE needs a present champion. We went through the 3 years of part time champion of Roman Reigns coming whenever the hell he want to, show up, recommend lead. Like we went through that for, we did that for 3 years. I think it's time away for that. And we know if it come down to it, that's what it's gonna be again for Roman Reigns.
Mm.
So
Okay.
I think CM Punk wins. But if Roman wins, it's because Usos, hell, maybe even a Rock come out or something like that. You said something about my family. Don't talk about my family like that. I think that's where it is. I
Okay.
think that's I think that's kind of where it is.
I mean, do you think this match is worth the stage of closing out WrestleMania? Do you think is this worth the closeout? Is this something? Is this going to be a history match?
Not going to be a history match, but because it's Roman Reigns is main event. You don't
No
put
matter what.
Roman Reigns nowhere else on the card except for main event. So yes, it's main event, but only because it is Roman Reigns, not because this is a must see. This is history. We've been waiting to see CM Punk versus Roman Reigns for so long. Like that's it's. I think niggas are tired of CM Punk. Honestly, he too old. He old. We tired of CM Punk, man. Let's be for real.
I think it was cool. I think it was cool to come back, do your thing, show your face. But now it's like, bro, you still here?
Come on, man.
like, like I thought you was just popping up for a minute or two, a couple, a show here, a pay per view
Bro.
there. Why you still here?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm tired of the CM Punk thing. So, but I hope he wins because I don't want part time Roman. Really,
You know, I was gonna say
Jay
I
Cutler.
like your reasoning.
No,
I
go
like
ahead.
your reasoning for CM winning because I mean you want to see a fighter. Like you want to see a fight. Like you want to see somebody that's gonna go out there, if not week in and week out, at least every other week, fighting for
Come
their
on, man.
belt. You know what I mean? Whereas Roman was only showing up for pay-per-views, and
That's
even
it.
some pay-per-views, he would might just be popping up as like a. So I like that. I like that. You was about
Yeah,
to say
man.
what's the women's title? What we got for the women's?
Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley. I don't think Jade
Mm,
Cargill can fight. Honestly, I don't think she's good for the WWE. So my hope is that Rhea Ripley wins.
I think this goes into your point of just talking about that fighting champion. I want to see Rhea win. I am a Rhea Ripley fan.
I haven't seen a Jade Cargill defense. Like,
Yeah, I'm a Rhea
yeah,
fan, and some might argue, well, how much is Rhea
yeah,
going to fight? More than Jade, more than Jade has over
can
the
guarantee
last.
it.
So I want to see Rhea take it. Now, I think it's going to be a good fight. I don't think it's going to be a good fight in Jade's side. I think we're going to see Rhea probably completely dominate this girl. Like I
Bro.
bro,
I hope it's
it,
not a squash match. I hope it's not a squash. I pray to God it's not a
yeah,
squash.
bro. Do you think we're going to get that big pop for this match? Is this a pop match, or is this one of those like I'm going to get my popcorn, my drink, I'm going to the restroom, I'll be back?
When, none of this is pop worthy, bro, except for Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar. They messed up the Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton match for it to get a pop. I WrestleMania 42 sucks. I'm saying it now. I hope that once it comes on Saturday and Sunday, I am disproven. But as of right now, bro, from the build up and all of that, WrestleMania 42 is gonna suck, man. Unfortunately,
Mm. So
seems
you
like a repeat of
you
last year.
it definitely does. It definitely does. I mean, just I mean, literally, just damn near identical to what we've had last year.
Cody versus John Cena. John Cena had the help of Travis Scott. Randy versus Cody. Randy got the help of
Pat McAfee.
dude. Like it's just a repeat of last year, man.
So you mentioned Oba versus Brock. Let's talk about that real quick. Is
Yeah, let's
this a
skip on down
passing
to
a
that one.
torch? Is this a passing a torch moment that we're seeing right now? Is
Okay.
this a monster? Is this a monster versus monster moment that like what we seeing right now, Drip, from a 20 plus year wrestling fan? Is this one of those moments that we're about to witness in Oba versus Brock?
That's what we want. Brock Lesnar sucks, bro. And when I say that, I don't say that as his talent, him being a fighter, all of that. I'm saying him as a person and his personality. Brock doesn't like putting people over. Brock doesn't like putting people on. None of that. So I feel like it pains me to say it, but I feel like Brock doesn't want to give this moment to Oba in the sense that
Mm,
Brock is going to win it only because he's going to throw a fit and say, "No, I'm not losing." Now, we can revisit this 2 months from now at SummerSlam when I'm ready to retire. I'll retire at SummerSlam. Maybe he can take me then, but I don't lose at WrestleMania. I
mm.
just don't. I don't. So I don't like this match, bro, because I know Brock Lesnar. That's why I don't like this match.
So so Brock's not like how you just referred to Drew as somebody that don't mind being a loser, don't mind laying down, taking it just to put that person over. Brock's not doing that.
I don't even think I don't think Drew's cool with it. Drew just know he gonna get the check. So just pay my bills, whatever. Like I don't even think Drew's cool with it. Like they do it to Drew.
Mm,
I don't think Drew's cool with it. Hence why when Drew goes on his tangents and all of that, like it Drew's Drew's character is like 85% truth, 15% fluff and buff. Because you got to think about it. Look at the anger that he presents when he's mad about, oh, I went all the way to Calgary or Calgary, whatever it was, wherever he from. Did this match with Roman Reigns, almost had him for the 1, 2, 3 pin, and all of a sudden the Usos pop out. Like it, for him, he has a reason to be like, I'm not putting nobody over because that's all I do, and still does it. Versus Brock, like Brock, name somebody you don't put over. We'll wait. And when you do that,
Mm-hmm.
it's kind of like, why? Keep in mind, Brock is the guy that ended the streak for Undertaker. He ended Undertaker's 21, I think it was 21, 22 streak at WrestleMania.
Okay. Okay.
Why can't somebody end yours? Because you went in the room, according to Undertaker, you went in the room saying, unless I win this fight, I'm not doing this fight. Bump his streak, bump
Mm.
this, bump that. If I'm not winning this fight, I'm not doing this fight.
I'm not even doing it.
So, yeah, I said I want to gonna do this. My tangent. How you feeling, Drip? And then we gonna go ahead to this NBA.
I think we in a tough spot. I think the fans want to see Oba. I mean, we're going to see on Sunday night that right there. What you're seeing in your clip, that's going to be, we're going to see literally fans across the stadium doing the Oba walk, and yet and still WWE is going to find a way to let Brock have. I almost feel like they scared of him for real, like in real life. I almost feel like they think Brock going to really come in there and flip the tables over
Man,
if they go against what they say or what he says. So I think
I hate
the
it, man.
torch
I
should
hate
be
it.
passed. Oba's a great person to pass the torch to kind of be that next monster face of the WWE. But man, Brock ain't passing no torch, man. Brock just gonna go out on his own terms, and he'll just stop fighting altogether before he lets somebody or before he puts somebody over. I'll
Come
just
on,
stop.
dog.
I'll just stop showing up. I'll just stop showing up to work.
Come on, dog. I hate it. So, moving on, Drip. We got some NBA controversy to talk about real quick. Quick score update. It is 45-24. Orlando Magic are still with their foot on the pedal. 7 minutes
Oh
left in the
yeah.
half. So you know what that means. We got about 20 minutes left on this show.
Yeah, that line about right.
Ladies and gentlemen, NBA controversy. Luka and Cade have won their appeals. Is it fair or is it favoritism? The NBA said that the 65 game rule matters until now. Luka Dončić, Cade Cunningham were ruled eligible for awards after winning appeals under extraordinary circumstances. Let's paint the picture a little bit. Luka Dončić, few of the games that he missed were due to him going to see the birth of his child in Lukoslavia or Yucopotoma or wherever the hell he's from. Cade Cunningham burst his lung. He back now, but Cade Cunningham lung burst open. He got a hole in his lung, all of that good stuff. Had to miss the remainder of the season due to that. Right when he was at, I believe, the 62 game limit, and Luka was at, I believe, about 60 or 61 games. Right. So with all of that is here, they are now eligible for all NBA honors, which is all NBA first team, second team, third team. They're also now eligible for an MVP award. Is this good? Is this bad? What does this say about the precedent that they set in regard to you got to play at least 65 games? No ifs, ands, or buts, no reasons, no excuses. And then think about it. Anthony Edwards appealed as well. Anthony Edwards' appeal got denied. So what does it say?
And I agree with it. I agree with Anthony Edwards' appeal getting denied because the value that Luka added to the Lakers, the value that Cade added to Detroit, is value that we had not seen added to those teams through those players. Anthony Edwards has already led Minnesota to a top spot a couple years in a row. they've already had an opportunity to kind of lead the West and be that young team. OKC did it. So I don't really agree. I don't really agree with Anthony Edwards being given opportunity. I think the appeal was warranted. You've already had your chance, bro. You're not getting MVP anyway, and that's just the way it is. Um, Now I do agree with
But even for
overturning. Go
but
ahead.
even for all NBA for Anthony Edwards, like I,
I
hard
mean,
to
the
say I can
all
agree with it
the
for
all the
the
all
two,
NBA.
but
I don't agree with the all NBA being looped into that thing. I think that should be for the awards. MVP, Defensive Player of
all
the
NBA is an
Year.
award. That's an
I
award.
I just don't.
All NBA first team, second team, it's like all pro for the NFL. It's an award.
Yeah,
It
I mean
dictates how
it
much
is.
more money
I
you
mean I
can
get.
make.
Yeah, no, I get it's an award. I just don't agree with like. I feel like that's such a fine line because for somebody like Anthony Edwards, would he have made All NBA?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
Because who are you gonna put in all NBA over Anthony Edwards this year?
In the shoe guard spot, I guess hell. I guess we about to see, huh? Uh, I guess we about to see who they about to pull out. Um, it's gonna be hard to think about somebody else when Anthony Edwards is known as like the new face of the NBA. But again, I think it goes into the value that we saw Luka and Cade really add to their teams. Like we know Detroit's only where they are because of Cade Cunningham. It, I mean, I would like to say it's safe to assume that the Lakers are where they are right now, largely in part of where Luka is. Yes, you've had key factors from Austin, LeBron, obviously, but I think Luka played a part in it overall, a greater part than what you can say Anthony Edwards has done this year in totality for Minnesota. Minnesota maybe in the past, yes, but this year Minnesota's just scraping by.
But that's because of a legit injury. That's the thing where it's kind of like how can you agree with the other two but not agree with him? Like Luca, you weren't injured. You went to go see your child being born. Nothing wrong with that, but you weren't genuinely injured. I was genuinely injured. I could not play. So of course I couldn't play a role in the success of my team if I couldn't genuinely play. But my numbers suggest that I was better than three, four, maybe five or six other niggas that are eligible for the same award. That's where it's kind of like I no. Like if we gonna say it's cool for them too, we gotta say it's cool for Anthony Edwards too. Because it wasn't like Anthony Edwards was load managing. Now, if he was load managing, okay, that's understandable. He had a legit injury. He had x-rays done, all of that stuff. The league saw it, everybody saw it. So what's the difference in that and I got a hole in my lung? I went to see my baby get born. What's
Yeah.
because
I
the
mean,
hole in
hey,
your lung, you got x-rays for that. So that was proven. Mine is proven too. My knee was fucked up. Like, how what can I do about that? But again, my numbers say that any other shooting guard in my position, I'm better than him. Whether it was, oh, he played more games, so a couple games he did bad, that's on him. The couple games I played, I didn't do bad.
yeah. Hey, very, very fine line there for those guys. I mean, I never really understood the whole rule anyway when it first came out. I mean, if somebody is putting up numbers in less games played than other players that had the same opportunity and doing the same amount of minutes, then why should they be ridiculed? But I think Luca and Cade appeal being approved is definitely going to open the gate for a lot of discrepancies in the years to come around what's approved and what's not approved. Because just like we talking now, how is it fair for Luka and Cade, but not fair for Anthony Edwards? And I don't think this is going to be the first time because honestly, had Jason Tatum came back early enough, they damn near probably would have tried to slide him into that too. Had he came back early enough, even with
Yeah.
his team being at where they were while he was out, they still would have been like, oh well, Jason Tatum. So very shout out to the NBA for always keeping it interesting and weird.
That's exactly what this situation is because it kind of don't make no sense. Like it that don't make no sense. If we saying his injury, we essentially saying one injury is greater than the other. Like God say, no sin is greater than the other. Like that's essentially what the NBA is saying right now. His injury is better than his. That's stupid. That's
Yeah, because I wonder what goes into the like approval or dismissal of the appeal. Like what facts lined up to say, okay, yeah, this checks out, this approves.
that part. Because again, like it just I don't come on, man. This rule was made for load management. This rule was not made for injuries. This rule was made
Yeah,
for
and
load management, bro.
I think that's kind of been overlooked on what the creation of the rule was for. Like this was to force guys to stop getting to the last games of the season or stop saying, "Oh, I don't want to play back-to-back games." I mean, if these guys weren't doing that and the NBA's confirmed that, then it shouldn't be a 65 game rule. It should be a load management rule. It shouldn't have anything to do with the games played. It should have something to do with were you legitimately injured? When you
That's
played,
literally it, bro.
did you contribute?
That's it, bro. Because like it again, it does not make sense when we're saying okay, 65 games need to be played. Okay, cool. If I'm legit injured for more than at 65, that means you can only miss what? 65, that means you can only miss about 15 to 20 games.
Yeah, 82 games. Yeah,
19, what is that? About 19 games? You can only miss 19 games. If for 19 games and not 19 games consistently,
yeah. Over a span of 8 months,
but if some
six,
way
seven, eight
somehow,
months.
if some way somehow I done got the flu or I done got food poisoning, okay, that could take me out for like 2 games on a back to back. That could take me out for like 2 games. Okay. So that's 2 games already, which is a legit sickness, injury, illness, whatever. You roll your ankle swole, look like this. You think it's about to start falling off and hanging off your foot, and you out for 5 games. Cause y'all got a road trip, yada yada yada. Team say you get healthy. We see your ankle is like this. It look like a balloon. You good. So now you at 7 games you done miss. Let's say you play another 10, 15 games, and all of a sudden you roll that same ankle again. And you're out for another 5 games. You've missed 15 games on legit injury or sickness. You missed 15
I,
games and you still play at least what, 61, 62?
I think what this is really doing is forcing guys to almost have to play through injuries. Like these guys
Come
out
on,
here,
bro. Which
like
make it
man,
worse.
I can't even take the time off from this back to back night because if I miss this one game, God forbid I really get injured. Now all the work I've done for my team don't even it's like you got guys out here probably really playing on sprung ankles and
Come on, bro.
dislocated this and I just had to pop this back in right before like bro
And what
that
messes
long.
is up, what messes it up is for players like, and you were about to say it just now, the longevity factor. Players like Wimby who don't play half as who only play half or less minutes than all of these other guys that are that are in the running for these awards, that don't make it no better. Wemby plays 20 minutes a night versus the rest of these
Hmm.
boys 30, 35, 38, 40 some nights. Like, and
Man,
I
we
got to do
come,
that for
we came,
65 games? Come on,
bro.
bro.
We grew up in the league to where Bron, Melo, CP3, Wade. I mean, them boys was playing 40, 45 minutes a night.
Come on,
Like,
bro.
I mean, LeBron, he said in interviews back in his Miami and early Cleveland days that he would literally play an entire first half. The only break he would take is timeouts and halftime. Then he would
And you
come
know what
out and
that
play the
does to the
entire
body?
third quarter because
Come on,
he would
man.
say I didn't need a break because I just took a break for halftime, so I was good to go the whole third quarter. I didn't need another break again until the fourth quarter. So he already done got into the 40-minute mark just by playing three straight quarters, basically. Now these boys, first 3-4 minutes in the first quarter, I gotta get out.
I need a rest. Coach! Like, come on, man. Come on, man. So, yeah, that's wow, man. I don't like that shit, man. I don't like this. And I feel like it's not only because they said no to Anthony Edwards. I feel like for any other player had this Franz. Franz was legit injured. If Franz was hooping for the games he played and he could have been eligible, then fuck it, he eligible. So it's up to the voters to decide. Am I gonna vote this guy or am I not? You can't penalize the player.
That's another thing. It comes down to votes anyway.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It come down to the votes, bro. Like, if they want to vote this nigga, let them vote this nigga. Fuck it. I don't care. Again, when stuff like this affects contracts and all that kind of stuff, that's where this ain't cool, bro.
Yeah,
Because
and I
again,
think
now
yeah,
now it may not be eligible for a supermax contract because of a legit injury, bro. That's not cool. That's not
yeah.
cool. But this nigga went to go see his baby get born. Like, what? There ain't no
And
injury.
I think that's what it come down to. When I begin to think about it from that perspective, it's like, okay, I'm obviously a super max worthy player, but because of legit injuries, now y'all are arguing my super max contract. Or now, not even arguing. Now it's like it's on paper that, oh well, you didn't get the all NBA to initiate
Come on,
this
man.
this payout or this bonus,
Come on, bro.
but
That's not cool.
you met the numbers.
That's not cool, bro. You got all the numbers. You did what you was supposed to, but you didn't get all NBA. So, nah, we're not gonna get this to you. That's not cool, dog. That's not cool, dog. That ain't cool. Um, do we want to do four?
I think we kind of just almost did it in a way.
All right. Do we want to do five? Do we want to
Uh,
continue? I think we said all that we need to say tonight.
yeah, I can't think of nothing else. I'm trying to
I think
like,
we've said all we
I'm
need
like,
to say tonight. In
yeah,
45
man. I
minutes,
mean,
we've said all that we needed to say.
I can't think of much else. Um, yeah, man. WrestleMania is this weekend. I think that's all that'll kind of be highlighted over the next couple of days on our pages is WrestleMania. What the hell is going on? We got our predictions out there. Yeah, he hit his leg. I saw it. We got our predictions out there. Now last time, Drip, you remember Royal Rumble? You hit it on the head.
Because I do this. I do this. I does this.
So
WWE is what I does.
let's see. Let's see. Can we do that again for the
I ain't gonna lie, man.
biggest?
If I could gain weight back then, I'd have been like that fat kid that sit in front of the TV eating snacks watching WWE. Like, motherfucker would have been able to look at me and be like, "Oh yeah, 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 I see you.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Football, nah." Like, I would have been that kid. I had the book bag, all of that. Like, I wouldn't have. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That'd have been me. I just had a very fast metabolism. I didn't like. I was very skinny and all of that. So, but I would have been the fat kid that watched wrestling. I'm telling you.
I would have been the I would have been the fat kid that watched wrestling. That kid that you just knew what he was doing. There wasn't no questions
You know what he
what
do.
his Monday nights and Friday nights consist of. He eating
Tell you.
snacks and he watching wrestling.
Mommy, mommy,
Period.
mommy, mommy, can you please give me the pay-per-view? Please give me the pay-per-view. Yeah. That'd have been me as a kid. If I actually gained
Be-
weight. Yeah. That'd been me.
begging for pay per view.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be me.
I'm telling you, bro, we live in a world now, man. These kids don't know what it is. They can watch any of these pay per views any way they want to. Back in the day, boy, it wasn't like that, man. You had to watch the pay per view.
Okay. 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 And,
You
and
had
you
to
better keep
pay
your
per
damn
view.
eyes on the and you got to keep your eyes on the screen because I just paid for this. Don't go to no bathroom. Don't ask for nothing. Don't ask for no snack. Your eyes better be like this.
And nowadays, boy, you can do this, that, and the third. You can watch it this way and that way. TikTok live, YouTube, this and the recap video, all that.
Come on,
Man,
man.
growing up, boy, that WrestleMania came on. You knew you better had your ass in front of that TV. That Royal Rumble came on, and you
If
had
you
that paper.
could,
You better, all right.
if you
Because
could,
if
if your
not, then
parents
they.
bought it, if your
Because if
parents bought
not,
it, bro.
if not, Monday Night Raw recap it was.
Man, I used to go to school. Everybody be talking about, oh yeah, I watched Royal Rumble last night, and I used to be like,
You want to fight? You wouldn't even want to fight them. Them kids ain't did nothing to you. You just want to fight.
I just watched WrestleMania over the summer. I saw SummerSlam a couple weeks ago before we came back to school.
Hey, you just staring at the nigga like, bro, shut up, bro. Shut up, bro. Shut up,
Cause
bro.
I got to go the whole school day, all of that, and wait for Monday Night Raw that night so I can know what the freak happened at Man,
Cause wasn't even no social media, so you couldn't even get on
come
there
on, dog.
and
Come
see
on,
who
dog.
won.
Come on, dog. Come on, dog. That's how we grew up, dog. Come on, bro.
Hey, you
All
leaving the
right.
courtyard. You leaving the courtyard because niggas talking about it. Man, I got to go, bro. Y'all niggas tripping, man. I don't want
Y'all
to hear that right now,
tripping, bro.
man.
I used to stand up like, fuck that. Who won, bro? How you
Man,
won? How
tell me
you
what's
won?
up.
What he did? What he did? What he did? No, you ain't watch it? No, bro. My mom ain't bought that beer for me. I couldn't even watch PPV, bro. No, bro. Like, yeah, man.
That shit pissed me
Yeah,
off.
man,
People ask
bro.
questions like that. You ain't watch? Obviously, nigga. I'm talking to you about it.
Come on, bro. Like, make it make sense, bro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been another great Friday night with the DK Podcast. Listen, we may be your favorite podcast, we may not be, but we appreciate everybody for tuning in when they do and how they do. Make sure that you like, you subscribe, that you've commented, that you do all the good stuff that it takes to get the DK Podcast out there. We got two episodes left this season, Tuesday night and next Friday. We got 2 episodes left this season, Tuesday night and next Friday night. Make sure you are tuned in, man. Make sure you are locked in. Again, make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you do everything that it takes to be a part of the DK family. We appreciate y'all always. We appreciate y'all for everything that y'all do. We appreciate y'all for the shares we do get. All of that good stuff. We saw a bunch of people this past weekend. They always was like, hey, man, y'all doing a good job. We watch y'all show, all of that. Make sure you niggas are subscribed if y'all tuned in right now. Subscribe, like, share, comment. For D, that's Dre. For K, I'm Chris. This is the DK Podcast on a Friday night, and we appreciate y'all for tuning in, baby. Let's go!